to stuff your
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. It's the Miami Heat facing the Golden State Warriors. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 2 spot. Here's Starks. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Starks. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Isaac from downtown. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Outside Simmons. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Isaac with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hardaway, the pass to Tatum. Off target from outside. Isaac outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Antetokounmpo finds Davis. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here Starks. And again, Miami with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Hardaway. Now here is Howard. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Starks. Davis against Simmons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. And you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Golden State calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors U16 team. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Champ Squad.
And he's going for the oop here.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. Here's Starks. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Now here's Hardaway. A minute 42 left to play in the first. There's a screen from deep. Nails it from 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Sampson.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Hardaway. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Isaac outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Chandler. Davis a screen. Here's Starks. Offline with a 3. The Warriors trailing. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Goes up on the wing. Golden State with a rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Picked by Isaac. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got Dwight Howard, Jason Tatum out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Tatum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Taking 2
Shoot
shots.
2.
He misses the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Campazzo's checked in for Miami. That one misses.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami.
Pizza, Alize Johnson.
Reddish on the wing. Johnson a screen on Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 3. Reddish against Howard. Reddish misses. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. Pass to Howard. Fades and shoots. It's good. Howard's got 6.
Well, I love how determined Dwight Howard is there on the offensive end. When he gets the ball in that good spot, nobody's going to stop him.
Fires top of the key. And that one's good. Starks.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Sampson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Bassi. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Miami calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. Reddish against Hardaway. Outside Reddish. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Hardaway. He has 7. Tries it from the top of the key. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Howard's got 8.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Antetokounmpo outside. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Here's Hardaway, and he gets it to go. He's got 9.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball. Antetokounmpo inside. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And he gets that one. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors leading. Down low. Hardaway's shot is good.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Simmons against Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
He hits the second from the line. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Ostertag. "19 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Isaac with the steal. Outside for Davis. Now Antetokounmpo. Up and over Kennard with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down on to the last possession. Miami trailing. And on the floor for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Davis, also Jonathan Isaac out there. And it's Chandler in at the 5. Here's Chandler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Davis. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Hardaway, the pass to Howard. Outside Tatum. The leaner buries the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And with his incredible height and high release, man, Tatum, he usually gets his jumper off pretty cleanly.
Here Starks. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Tatum. Here's Sampson. Isaac covering. Shoots. Rebound by the Heat.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Davis to the inside. And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Howard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Hardaway, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shoot.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Heat, John Starks. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Now the Warriors with it. The lead is 2. Howard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Simmons up top. Antetokounmpo covering. Howard finds Hardaway. No good from outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Davis. Tipped. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Davis. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's Starks. And they recover it. Davis hits. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Tatum passes to Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got his first basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Isaac. From the right block. And rejected. And he gets it back. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Howard with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Hardaway. The rebound by Chandler. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back Back to Antetokounmpo. Up and over Hardaway. Isaac for three. He can't get it to go. Outside Simmons. Here's Sampson. Three-pointer, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Ben Simmons. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And it's Chandler missing. The Warriors leading. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Isaac with a screen on Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Tatum. Over Isaac. Tatum's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Davis. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side Simmons. From outside the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Simmons. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Tatum. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Pass to Sampson. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Howard's checked in for Whiteside.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors, Dwight Howard.
To the wing on the left. Here's Sampson. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's Howard with the 3. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And that one's good. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Sampson. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Starks. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Howard. Hits the jump hook. And the Warriors lead by 7.
A soft touch there from Dwight, gifted at measuring those interior shots.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Pass to Simmons. 4-3. Hardaway, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Chandler. Now here's Antetokounmpo, hounded by Tatum. Outside Simmons. Inside. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Here's Howard. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Now, there are some games where Dwight just dominates the interior without much effort. He fills it up close to the basket, this time doing it in a hurry.
Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the game. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Again, the Heat misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Outside Hardaway. And so it's Golden State winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
your stocking.
Level.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 19...
That's a great story. DA, thanks.
Go.
So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Jason Tatum. Simmons is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Howard. And it's Sampson in at the four-man position. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. Game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play. I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Howard. Back to Hardaway. Howard trying to free himself out. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Howard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Johnson. He's on target from 8 feet out.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Johnson. Thompson against Tatum. Johnson outside. The Warriors pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Simmons. Passes it to Hardaway. Over Bowen. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Warriors leading by 3. Tatum passes to Howard. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nowitzki kicks to Drummond. Back to Nowitzki. No good, unable to end this run. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Hardaway passes to Simmons. Howard with it. Hardaway sets a screen for Howard. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Sampson. 4 on the clock. The fadeaway. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Bowen. Cranes the three-pointer.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
And here is Hardaway. 7 points in the game. And there's the pass to Sampson. Here's Bowen. The feed to Drummond. Pass to Bowen. Nowitzki kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Bowen. Takes the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The Warriors leading. Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Sampson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Ralph Sampson is a big guy that you can build your team around, clearly. I mean, this guy makes a difference on both ends of the court.
It's his first trip to the line. Both good from the line that time. And And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Maxi Kleber is out there with McDermott. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bell in at the shooting guard position. Tatum no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
McDermott can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bledsoe with it. And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Nowitzki comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Klay Thompson in for Doug McDermott. Then for the Warriors, Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Whiteside. Luke Kennard comes in for Tatum. And it's Ben Simmons in for Eric Bledsoe. Bucks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
DiVincenzo passes to Bell. Now Nowitzki unloads from 13. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So both teams making some changes here. 5 on the clock, off the inbound, and the layup good by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Johnson, the pass to Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Now, here's Johnson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 9 points.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Johnson outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Nowitzki's got his first 3 points of the game.
He had such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Howard. He dishes it to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Simmons passes to Howard. Over Drummond. No good from Howard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Thompson, a screen on Simmons. Johnson with the bounce pass. Nowitzki can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all.
Let's switch it up and talk about the first half. How about the production? Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Hardaway. He's out there with Simmons. Howard is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Sampson in at the 4. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The 3 from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Nowitzki. The Warriors pull it in. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Tatum kicks to Hardaway. Howard with a screen on Thompson. Hardaway dishes to Tatum. And here's Simmons for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Bucks trail by 12. Pass to Johnson. Bucks passing it around. Nowitzki with the screen on Simmons. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Nowitzki outside. They could use a bucket. Bowen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 12. Tatum kicks to Hardaway. The kick out to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. There's the pass to Bowen. Thompson inside the line. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now, here's Howard. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Johnson, the pass to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bledsoe for three. A rebound by the Bucks. 1:07 left to play in the third. McDermott kicks to Johnson. Drummond sets the screen for Johnson. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Some changes for Golden State. Sampson's checked in, and Simmons subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Thompson passes to Johnson. Over Simmons. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Johnson.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Howard setting the pick for Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter. To the left wing, Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Misses the three. Now Simmons. Beyond the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Johnson. Nowitzki is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bowen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Such a highly skilled player. Penny Hardaway takes the punishment, gets hit on the face, and able to fight through it.
Bucks trail by 14. Johnson outside. And the layup is good.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout. Starting.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Simmons finds Tatum. Puts it up from 12. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Johnson inside. Simmons is there. Drummond passes to Thompson. Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Kept alive. Sampson. And he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Here's Drummond, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Bowen. Thompson passes to Bowen. Nowitzki for 3, and the Bucks miss again.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Hardaway against Thompson. Here's Howard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Passes to Nowitzki. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 17. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's Ostertag. Back to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian, and so it begins.
Oh, say does that star.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. You can feel the excitement. For the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Camby, John Stockton out there with Green. Then it's Kareem, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Stockton looking around. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Stockton. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Green against Nash. Smith with a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Nash, the pass to Smith. No good from outside. And so Stockton will bring it up for Memphis. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Stolen by McGee. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stockton against Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. For the 3. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Now, here's Jordan. McGee is screen on Stockton. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here are the Grizzlies now. Still without a basket in the game. Green passes to Stockton. Camby a screen on Nash. Stockton with it. Now Smith defending. Stockton's shot is off. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Green kicks to Camby. To stop the drought. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. And it's all knotted up.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kirilenko dishes to Nash. Kicks it to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Jordan. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
He excels in pick and roll sets. DeAndre Jordan's mobility and leaping ability causes a lot of problems.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And
he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Jordan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Stockton. No points in the game yet for him. Nash against Green. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get John Stockton. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Chicago making a switch here. Augustine's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Moody's checked in for Green. Some changes for Chicago. Lyles checked in for Smith, and it's Avery Bradley in for Jordan. Outside Kirilenko, now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Augustine. Feeds to Jordan. Stolen by Stockton. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
Jordan, a screen on Stockton. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor for Memphis. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. It's Camby. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard. Now Kirilenko following the miss by John Stockton from deep. Now here's Moody, defended by Nash. Moody the pass to Stockton. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stockton outside. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Over Nash. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Campbell. Stockton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Jordan the pass to Kirilenko. Nash with it. Outside Jordan. McGee sets the pick for Jordan. Back to Nash. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Stockton outside, passes it to Moody from downtown, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now, here's Stockton. Andre Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go. Jordan with it. Picked up by Stockton. Jordan kicks it over to Nash. This one for 3. That one misses. And it's Memphis the other way. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Camby no luck. Bulls trail by 5. The feed now to Nash. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
So timeout called here. Well, first for Memphis, Josh Smith. He's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Memphis also making a switch. Danny Green, he's checked in for Moody. Camby the screen. Here's Stockton. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Here's Green following the score by Josh Smith. On deep. And the rebound goes to Nash.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
O'Neal dishes to Stockton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Kirilenko.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Jordan can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 3. Green passes to Stockton. Back to Green. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him and misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Jordan has it in the corner. Smith outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Stockton. So it's the Grizzlies now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Jordan. Stockton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jordan. It's rebounded by Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green kicks to Stockton. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The hook. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Well, their offensive execution has been bad, Ernie. Bad.
And now we can turn our attention. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so Stockton will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Jordan is out there with Nash. Then it's Smith. It's Andre Kirilenko. And it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar against McGee. McGee with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
The Bulls shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Second shot opportunity, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
On defense, Memphis. 3-point lead.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Stockton against Jordan. And the pass to O'Neal. Can be a screen on Nash. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked by Karolinko. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Just 3 to shoot. Traps in the tray. Stockton's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Jordan with it. He kicks it to Smith. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over McGee, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Green. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead. Jordan up top. He's covered by Stockton. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. Jordan against Green. Kicks to Stockton. Can be the screen. A baseline J. And Karolinko sends it back. Nash against Stockton. From deep, Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls third.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. That's now 8 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now, here is Jordan. Inside, here's McGee. And nothing is falling for him right now. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Stockton with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Can be a screen on Jordan. 3-pointer from Stockton. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes to Nash. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That's his first foul. And the Bulls call timeout here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Nash. Grizzlies with the rebound. Camby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Camby a screen on Jordan. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago grabs the miss.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Smith outside. Smith sets the pick for Nash. Pass to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. To stop the run. And again, Chicago. No good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Now the pass to Campbell. Back to Stockton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Stockton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Abdul-Jabbar against Jordan. Smith for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Smith's got it back down to within single digits for Chicago. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Jordan against Stockton. Camby a screen on Jordan. Stockton can't get it to go. And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
21. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Camby out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Green. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. On the wing, Green. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Green. Defended by Nash. O'Neal from long range. And that's collected by Smith. Bulls trail by 9. Now Nash. Pass to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Down low, here's Smith. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stockton against Jordan. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. A shot off that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Nash against Green. Nash the pass to Karolinko. Outside, Jordan. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Stockton dishes to Green. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over McGee, and Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Your 3-1-2 crew. Let them hear it, fans. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
And McGee kicks to Nash. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Nash, the pass to Jordan. Hands it from downtown.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Jordan against Stockton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Stockton outside to the inside. Stolen by McGee. Nash kicks to Kirilenko. Back to Nash. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Memphis moving that ball around. The jump hook. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Kirilenko. Smith for 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Green inside, working on Smith. Green, the pass to Stockton. Back to Green. The tray. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
The pass to Stockton. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. Action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Chandler in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bowen. Now Drummond. Four on the clock. From behind the arc. Thompson's shot is off. Miami with the ball. Here's Starks. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
To the wing on the left. Drummond finds Thompson. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Starks. Isaac outside. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the right side. Here's Bowen. The three is up. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to Starks. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Davis. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Milwaukee. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Johnson. On the wing, Thompson takes a three. That shot missing. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Isaac. Takes the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, he's got great sight lines, Giannis does, especially where he gets the ball. So he surveys the court, takes a good picture, and makes a great pass.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Once again, give it up for your forward Bucks fans.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Nowitzki. Thompson outside. A shot to stop the drought. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Isaac outside. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. And that one drops.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Bowen after the basket by Miami.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Bucks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Reddish is checked in for Miami. Campazzo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a three. And they recover it. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And Campazzo pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Campazzo. Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Nowitzki. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Miami with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Campazzo in at the point. Here's Campazzo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Now here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McDermott outside from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Isaac. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Johnson passes to Kleba. Outside Johnson. Knocks it loose. They're running. Here's Davis. Finished off the break. Davis has got 7.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Johnson passes to Johnson. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Now Davis. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo outside. With the second effort, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. The Bucks really having a tough go here. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Outside Johnson. To end the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Bassi. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And if he's in the mid-range, Giannis is going to feel more and more comfortable about getting into his offensive rhythm.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Drummond to screen on Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Drummond inside. Misses from close range. Antetokounmpo outside, down low. It's stolen by Drummond. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Reddish. Gets it to fall from the right block. And the Heat lead by 19.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Isaac. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Bucks with possession, trailing by 17. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the three off target. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. From outside the arc. And Campazzo missing. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Isaac. Basket counts. Isaac's got 5 now. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Johnson is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Bowen in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Starks. Isaac outside. Here's Chandler. Pass to Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Nowitzki, and here's Drummond. Here's Bowen. The three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Chandler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Here's Johnson. Over Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's Starks. Pass to Davis. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Johnson. Here's Nowitzki with the 10-footer. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
90 seconds into the second half now. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Antetokounmpo for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Thompson. There's the 3. And it's Nowitzki missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
And if he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Pass to Nowitzki. Not going to go that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's Chandler to the wing, right side. Throws it up high.
Tyson Chandler getting up. Isn't he tall enough? Wow.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Miami grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thompson right side. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bowen. The 3 ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Starks, defended by Thompson. Deflects the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Davis with the block.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Davis gets it to go.
Any play in the offensive set that ends with AD getting a shot into the lane, that's going to work out well.
Pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bassey, he's checked in for Miami. Reddish comes in for Isaac. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. It's Johnson with a drive. Shots blocked.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Milwaukee has possession. Just 4 to shoot. Bowen. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And Miami has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Starks. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Miami with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Heat. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Alize Johnson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Chandler in at the center spot. Pass to Starks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This time the catch and shoot. The offense doing a good job of creating some different opportunities for Giannis.
Here's Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Reddish on the wing. The shot. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Drummond. Here's Bell. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. McDermott can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Reddish. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Bell. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Bell. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Here's Drummond. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Johnson. Here's Campazzo. He's checked by Kleber. And Campazzo missing. Kleber passes to McDermott. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Bell from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. On the wing, Davis. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Thompson passes to Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Bowen. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the wing. Here's Chandler. Back to Antetokounmpo. From the top of the key, and that one's good. Starks.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And finished off by Davis.
That's an emphatic dunk coming from Anthony Davis.
Johnson passes to Drummond. Here's Nowitzki. Checked by Davis. Thompson outside. Misses the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Starks. Here's Chandler. Drummond defending. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Bowen. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never...
Welcome, everyone. Everyone, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Campbell. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Stockton. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bryant. Over Green. Bryant's shot is off. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So it's the Lakers now. Hits the three-point bomb. Here is Stockton. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
Heinrich passes to Bryant. Camby with the block. They get it back. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And Kareem throws it down.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening, but he has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Wallace kicks to Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now. Green taking his time here. The pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Hinrich outside. No good on the triple. Here's Stockton. And he banks in the layup. Stockton's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hinrich dishes to Wallace. Green with a screen on Green. Bryant. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 8.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Bryant kicks to Hinrich. There's Green with the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Camby a screen on Hinrich. Stockton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. That shot, no good. Lakers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies. Joe Harris is checked in for the Lakers. And here are the Grizzlies. Big stretch here going 10-2. Stockton kicks to Green. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Inside, and slam dunk by Camby.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So it's the Lakers now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Now Wallace. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 on the clock over O'Neal. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Stockton the pass to Camby. Back to Stockton. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Hinrich. It's rebounded by Memphis. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is out there with Stockton. That's Camby. Then it's Kareem. And it's Moody in at the 3.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Passes it to Green. And the 3 off target. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Moody the pass to Stockton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Rondo finds Bryant. Outside, Green from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Moody the pass to Stockton. Can be a screen on run. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Eaton's got his second bucket.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Memphis moving that ball around. Moody the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Moody. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer from Stockton. Wallace with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ryan against Stockton. Jacks up a 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Green finds Stockton. From deep 3-point range. And they recover it. Outside, Green. Now, here's Moody. Wallace covering. Green inside the 3-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. And the Lakers call time here. Grizzlies making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Heinrich passes to Kobe. They set the pick. Back to Heinrich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Stockton. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Heinrich, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis leading by 9. Outside, Green. There's the 3. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Wallace. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Green. That shot off. Some solid defense from Bryant. He dishes it to Heinrich. They get a hand on it. Kobe passes to Ori. And a miss there on the triple. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Can be a screen on Kobe. Stockton, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Stockton against Bryant. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot on the way, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And so it's Memphis with
27. Let's hear it for the Lakers.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be. Competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Green. Kobe is out there with Heinrich. Then it's Wallace. And it's Eaton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Bryant looking over the floor. There's a screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 6 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Stockton outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked, and he gets it back.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Kobe. Green with a screen for Bryant. Back to Heinrich. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Wallace. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. There's Green with the 3. Fast break, Memphis. Canby, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Stockton drops them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Heinrich passes to Wallace. Now Bryant. Green with a screen on Green. The 3 from Bryant. And that's collected by Canby. Canby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked away. O'Neal passes to Canby. Got a hand on it. Here's Green. Nails the baby hook. That's now 8 points for Draymond Green.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
You know what time it is?
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stockton dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Green kicks to Stockton. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Fires the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Kobe. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Kobe. Again, the Lakers.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Canby, a screen on Bryant. They kick it out to Green. Back to O'Neal. Memphis moving that ball around. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Eaton's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant finds Green. They get the rebound. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Bryant.
Well, how about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Eaton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant against Green. Now here's Kobe. A 3-ball. Bryant can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Stockton. Camby out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Green, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Three-pointer, Hinrich connects from three-point range. Heinrich's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Stockton. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Lakers trail by 8. Kobe kicks to Hinrich. Green against Bryant. Back to Green. Wallace with the screen on Green. Pulls up on the elbow. And right on target with the swish.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Rambo, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside Bryant. They get it again. Second chance shot. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Ball's checked in for Memphis.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Taco Fall.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Stockton looking around. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Kobe can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Fall. Wallace covering. That one falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Camby, a screen on Hinrich. Stockton passes to Camby. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. And the basket is good. Camby's got 4 this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound. Eaton lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're in front by 13. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
Enjoy.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He kicks to Camby. The pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Stockton. It doesn't go for him. The Lakers go the other way with it. Hinrich against Green. Hinrich passes to Eaton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Moody's checked in for Memphis.
Los Angeles, Mark Eaton at the line for one.
And that one misses. Eaton grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Passes it to Rondo. Harris against Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
Joe Harris, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Good on both. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Stockton with it. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.